All U.S. newborn babies will be microchipped from December 2016. This has been reported by numerous sources. I repeat, this has been reported by numerous sources. We have recently stumbled upon a bit of advice we consider you will all discover even bothering to say the least and astonishing. An article printed in a Finnish paper that was distributed to physicians and medical students. There is no further time to alter the course of military medicine and mind control technologies, and we are beginning to lose sight of the future of liberty. The processor in question will function like a GPS detector, equipped with a microdisposable battery which every man must get it replaced every couple of years in a state practice. The information it transmits sent and will be saved to smartphones or tablet computers with specially designed programs empowering physicians and parents to track the infant's well-being and entire state in real time. What most folks neglect to see is the fact that this technology isn't science fiction, it is quite real and contains recently been accepted by the FDA for human use. As well as the more scary thing is that aside from storing and accumulating info that is private, this small processor is going to have the capacity to do various other functions, without anyone understanding its total capability. Things you need to know. Transhumanist Zoltan Istvan met with senior officials from the U.S. Navy. They asked his advice to help them draw up policies on microchip implants. Mr. Istvan believes all children should get implants so they can be tracked. Most of us carry a tracking device around with us every day in the form of the mobile phones, but some people are going further and having microchips embedded in their bodies. Now the U.S. Navy has grown so concerned over the practice that is drawing up an official policy to help it deal with personnel who have chips implanted. Officials consulted with American presidential candidate and transhumanist Zoltan Istvan to discuss the implications of fitting humans with microchips to enhance their powers. Because most of us already know we carry around some type of GPS device that could easily track us and does. Government psychologists, think tanks, media groups like Facebook and technology giants like Apple and Microsoft have banded together to push this technology because one man said so. My friends, there is more to this guy Zoltan Istvan than we know. The U.S. Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency is already working on microchips that can be implanted into soldiers' brains to make them more resilient to warfare. But according to Mr. Istvan, the military is also concerned about unauthorized technology that their personnel may implant themselves. He told Mail Online, the Navy is struggling to create policy around soldiers or sailors that enter military service with non-authorized chips embedded in them. This makes perfect sense since the tech has grown so small, that chip implants can now do a wide range of things: tracking, making payments, monitoring blood flow and bodily health, and be totally hidden in human beings. You can imagine how challenging that would be if someone had a non-authorized chip implant on a nuclear base, so policy has to be created and created soon. The meeting was held between Mr. Istvan and senior members of the Chief of Naval Operations Strategic Studies Group, which investigates new concepts of warfare. A letter from Vice Admiral James Weiskup, who is director of the group, told Mr. Istvan, "Your comments broadened our understanding of transhumanism and the merger of humans and machines. Your personal perspectives were interesting and timely as we begin our research process. You have had a direct impact on our viewpoints for future concepts." Mr. Istvan believes that technology could be used to give humans immortality by augmenting our bodies with technology. How far are we on augmenting? A pair of wealthy Americans are apparently looking for brain implants on the black market that will allow them to communicate with each other using the power of thought, according to Zoltan Istvan. He believes that technology like this could lead to everyone becoming interconnected into a kind of hive mind. The technology works by using the basics of electroencephalogram, EEG, which can read electrical signals produced by the brain. But it will also have technology that can stimulate your brain back, likely through tiny electrical signals it can administer, that allows one to feel what the device's input is, said Mr. Istvan. If a machine creates this input, then true communication with a machine, or AI in this case, has been created. Transhumanists believe we can do this through technologies such as mind uploading, cyborg body augmentation, and genetic manipulation. Another transhumanist vision is to upload parts of their personality to a machine so that future generations can reconstruct a realistic avatar that recreates his being. Well, from the main report, the first generation of the new year will begin this program. Soon, if not already, tracking devices will be in vaccines and common medical products such as aspirin or Tylenol. Stay paranoid, my friends.